It's just like, it just seems kind of like lazy to me. Like, I don't think, like, I think if of all the people in Baldur's Gate, Karlach should be the one who isn't left unclaimed. Because there are so many, like, good, like, just gods in general. I'm not even talking about good aligned gods or anything. Just like, I mean, they are good aligned gods, but like, there are gods, like, who would be fucking happy to take her. Moradin, god of the forge, he's used to fucking fire. He could take some heat. So I feel spiteful about that, and in my head, it don't make any sense. So I do not accept it. Some canon is wrong most of the time. Like, not even any of the harvest gods. Like, none of them. Like Pelor. Pelor is also guard of the harvest, if I recall correctly. Like, I would think that, like, Pelor is the first person to come to mind, but also, it doesn't even have to be a harvest, like Ilmater, the god of suffering. Who has suffered more than Karlach in this game? I maintain that Selûne should take her and like this whole ass party, because ain't no way she wouldn't want to reward the fuck out of the party for saving her damn daughter. I mean, in that kind of playthrough, yes. Oops. But like, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense that no one would claim her. I just feel like that's a little lazy. Because she literally is, like, in the situation, the scenario that we're talking about, where she has actively fought her way out of hell, saved the world, not even just Baldur's Gate, saved the world, and then died as a result of just things out of her control, to then just sit and waste away in the city of the dead is bullshit. I wish the guys were a little less present in this story. I would, like... Yeah, I guess in some ways I wish that, and in other ways, like, I kind of like it. I just wish that maybe there was more... With some of the gods that are mentioned, I wish there was just a little bit more thought put into them. And I also wish, and I've complained about this before, and I'm never going to stop fucking complaining about it. Why is there a giant temple to Umberlee, but I can't be a cleric of Umberlee? No, because. I don't want to hear because. They got some random ass gods up in there. They got some random ass fucking gods on the list. But not Umberlee, even though literally you get a side quest about Umberlee. And literally at the beginning of the game, you find a book of songs, of shanties for the bitch queen. But you can't be a cleric of Umberlee. I think, like, I wish, like, some gods, I appreciate them being in here, because, like, it makes sense that Ball's here, and it makes sense that, like, in conjunction, Merkle and Bane are also in the game, because they all hold hands together, you know? They kind of go hand in hand with each other. Mystra didn't have to be there. Like, why is Mystra here? We didn't need her ass. They're in the Bad God Club, yeah. I don't mind the gods being present, I just wish they could be represented better. Yeah. Selûne is way more involved goddess than what the game makes her out to be. Yeah, no, I agree with that. because, I mean, her daughter is a pivotal part of what happened in the past and what happened in the present. The Open Hand Temple is a fucking disgrace because any Ilmater worth their shit would not turn away refugees because of one murder. I love Ed Greenwood complaining illegal kimchi's recent video about the religion D&D and how they love to kill Mr. every 5 minutes. Well, that's just misogyny, isn't it? Like, I don't wish Mr. was dead per se. Like, I just kind of like, I wish that to DNC's point, I wish her presence in this game made a little bit more sense than her being very just demanding and like, I wish they had written her in a way that didn't feel like it was written by a dude. It's just like who wrote Mistra and why was it a man? Because I feel like it was. Also, I haven't seen Legal Kimchi in a while. He used to be present on Twitch a lot. Blow yourself, Gale. Yeah, for real. People need to stop killing Mister for like 5 seconds because it keeps fucking up everyone else's day every damn time. I was gonna say something else. I don't remember. I think Shar and Saluna, like outside of the Dead 3, Shar and Saluna makes sense within the plot of this game. Mistra doesn't really make much sense. I do feel like she was a little shoehorned. And then she's just like kind of unreasonable and demanding, which I mean, she's a god, so like that makes sense, but I don't know. I simply feel like it would have been dope if while Ball, Bane, and Merkle were trying to take over Baldur's Gate, Umberlee and Shar and one other person was like, Lolth, were like working in the background to oppose them because they wanted to take over. That would have been a sick fucking story. That would have been a fucking sick story. Oh God, Larian, hire me. I'm so good. Mr. Stuff feels weird just cause like she only just regained her shit like 13 years ago. It feels weird for that, and just because of like her relationship with Gale is questionable at best. And I think that like how questionable it is isn't addressed enough for my liking. Also, I keep forgetting, didn't the spell plague happen immediately before D&D 5e's timeline starts? And there's no feeling of post-multiverse catastrophe in the world building at all. Maybe that's a misguided complaint. It's definitely a lot of areas I would have loved to explore more. You made a good point about Lolth and Umberlee. Yeah, I think the spell plague happened, and then Mistra was reconstituted, I guess, if I recall correctly. I'm not really an expert in this type of lore, because I find some of it to be too dense and doesn't make sense. But I think with spell plague and then Mistra being reconstituted, that created Terrell, which is the world that Faerun is on. Did I get that correct, Sleazy? Nope. Okay. Is it? Okay. Sleazy, go. You're the expert here. You know more about this shit. Because I don't be reading this shit. I, like, straight up, I play D&D. I have not read the Player's Handbook a single time. I have not read the Dungeon Master's Guide a single time. Rowan is the house expert. Okay, it feels like that was the original plan. What with the Sharon sending out a squad to interview? Yeah, that would have been like, why didn't we get that? Didn't that change the presence of a beer, though? Sleazy, you and Rowan are the house experts. Okay, we don't have just one. We have two. We can have two. Toro's the world of the content. Yeah, that's what I said. So what part of that did I get wrong? Was it that it didn't create Toril? Because I thought that the point of the spell plague was to kind of reset things, and a consequence of that was like a bunch of worlds merged or something. Yeah, go for it, Rowan. Lord, this is everyone's one chance. This is the one time I give permission to lore dump in my fucking chat. So go off, and actually I'm gonna like start maybe playing the game again for a little bit longer. Cause I forgot what we were doing for a bit. Cause I was complaining too hard. God, I want to say something that's kind of gross, but I won't. Do. I don't need to talk to you. I think Sleazy knows more about the spell plague, to be honest. Wait. Blah, blah, blah. I wasn't disagreeing. I just know multiple yes/no answers. I wasn't confused. I'm just doing deep dives very specifically for a conspiracy theory pick. Oh my god, that's so funny. You're like, I know all this shit because I'm... The conspiracy theory pick is so funny. Oh my god, just Pepe Sylvia. Okay, well, you know... Actually, yeah, I'm not... I'm not disarming all these traps, so we're just gonna fucking roll with it. Peak nerd, yes. Okay. So, like, can we get an explanation of the spell plague, please? Somebody. I guess there's, like, a book in this game that actually discusses the spell plague. So it's actually really funny that I'm demanding that people in chat explain it. Because there's absolutely a book. Also, I like this glitch right now where the equipment is just flying up somewhere. So honestly, if you guys want to tell me to shut the fuck up and read the book, that's also fine, because I'm pretty sure there's a book that discusses the spell plague in this game. Starry had a crossbow floating by his head for half of the crush for me. Nice. Floating equipment has been my favorite new glitch that I found. This is my first, because I don't play this game that often. This is my first time seeing it, and it's incredible. Like, it's not even floating. It's like straight up just flying. And it seems to be only things that are like out in the world. Because anything you take out of like a
Open up.
compartment seems to like not be affected by this. I'm obsessed. So it was Abir Toril for a bit, and that's how we got Dragonborn. Abir got pulled into Toril. Okay. Oh wait, I need to catch up because Sleazy's talking. Short version: Mr. died. Yeah, I know that. And she used to be a hot goth bitch, which is very disappointing that she's no longer a hot goth bitch. Like, excuse you? We fucking could have had it all. I can't remember what her fucking name was before she was Mistra, though. I'll just call her Megan. No, it was Midnight or something like that. Some shit like that. Some real goth name. Mr. died and it had ripple effects, magic, and a lot of other things. Yep. Sirik and Shar killed Mistra. Chaos ensued, and I think that's where Abir turned up in the Dragonborn. Abir got pulled into Toril. So it was Abir Toril for a bit. That's how we got Dragonborn. Told you Sleazy knows more. I didn't doubt that Sleazy knew about the stuff. I just simply didn't doubt that you also knew about it, you know? I believed in the both of you equally. And what I knew for certain was that I didn't know shit. Except for the fact that Mr. used to be a hot goth bitch. And she got a downgrade. Like, never seen a make under before until I saw who Mistra used to be and who she is now. Yeah, I know the most important thing is that Mistra used to be your big titty goth girlfriend, and now she's just PTA mom, I guess, or something. I don't fucking know. Oh my god, I just want to keep picking up equipment, or picking up stuff, because flying into nothing is fucking killing me. That's another minor detail I'm salty about. Like, I'm fine with the Mr. design. I'm fine with the Mr. design in this. Yeah, I'm not. But Midnight was hot. This Mr. should be hotter. Yeah. I'm not fine with the Mr. design in this. Like, it, it... Oh my god, I just need to keep doing this because it's delighting me. Oh my god. This is how I know I need to, like, fucking log off, because this is amusing me too fucking much. What was I saying? No, she should have said a hot goth bitch. They fucked up. They fucked up real bad. I don't like her design, because I feel like she gonna say she wants to talk to my manager any second now. And I simply just don't appreciate that. Can you bitches get in the fucking room? My god. Fucking... Did y'all see for a second that Merikh went through the wall? Oh my god. I think this game is haunted. Also, everyone hypes up Slow Knight enemies to lovers with Shadowheart. Excuse me. Excuse me. But need more cleric / paladin and Mistra that's still mad about what Shar did. You know, I simply feel like I'm actually not into either of those ideas, to be honest. Like, because this is my hot take. We kind of already, we kind of, in some ways, already kind of got that with Aelin and Isabel. Now, hear me out, because I know in the final product, Aelin is a daughter of Selûne, and Isabel is a worshiper of Selûne. But I feel like they have like that forbidden romance thing going on because Ketheric was a fucking hating ass bitch the whole time. But also, in one of the previous versions of the game, Aelin was actually a cleric of Shar who was turned into the Night Song.
That did something, all right.
But she and Isabel fell in love.
Still in control.
So I just kind of feel like I got it. I got that. I don't need any more. Girl, you're fine. You'll live. You're fine. It's just a little bit of toxin. You're fine. Suck it up. Suck it up. See? And it's gone now. See? You're fine. And, like, don't get me wrong, I fucking love a good enemies to lovers storyline. But I don't know, for some reason I'm just, like, not into, like, a lot of the times when people propose it for this game, I'm just like, I don't know if I'm really into that, actually. I think at first I was one of those bitches who's like, oh my god, a Sharan cleric and a Selûnite cleric, they should just fuck, you know? And I'm just like, you know, the girlies can just be haters sometimes, you know, and that's funnier to me. Let the girlies hate. Okay, well, now that we're all fucked up by toxin, especially our two little flimsy people, I guess, we'll end the day. Alright. They fight side by side but still hate each other. Yeah. Lovers to enemies. Oh my god. Cleric of Umberlee who vibes with Shadowheart when she's Sharan and gets upset when she turns to Selûnite. Incredible. Yes, I love that. Oh my god. Lovers to enemies. But I'm also like, normalize people being ops, you know? I mean, my second playthrough was creating a Gith Selûnite for shits and giggles, just to bully shads, but then that became one of my favorite characters I made. Cute!
The one and only. You
So-
haven't introduced me to your friends. Where are your manners?
Call me Merikh. No, what in the nine hells is well, aren't you a luscious thing?
Oh, you flatterer. Why, if I had a heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. Your warlock friend is my puppy.
Okay, sweetie, relax with that.
A very good boy.
I want to know what her cape is made, like what hair is her cape made out of?
I say kill a fugitive tiefling and, well, I don't need to tell you.
You said devils only. She was a tiefling, not a monster.
You feeling regret now, bro? It's way too fucking late.
Target shall be
Like,
limited
bro.
to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Cheer up, Buttercup. Karlach had no heart. You did the world a favor.
She had all the heart in the world. She had more heart than anybody. Go on with the devil. What do you want?
Point. Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh, DNZ, I have Shart blacklisted because I fucking hate it. I fucking hate that as a name for her.
Always a pleasure. Shame that tadpole's gone and pissed on your party. But I'll be damned if it goes pissing on mine. I've got some errands to do. But don't you fret much, pup. I'll be back in 3 shapes of your tail. Keep an eye on him, will you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands.
I could have sworn I read it as the scalp of a type of devil, but can I find the info now that I look for it? No. Of course not. And it'll absolutely show up when you actually don't need it or give a shit anymore. Alright, we're gonna give this to Gale. So we can stunt on him. Gonna dye my camp clothes. 'Cause natch. We're gonna go talk to William, who's brooding. Oh my god, I'm hot. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Okay. Let's make our rounds. So we're gonna make our rounds. Talk to Will, he's brooding. Just see if anybody... Oh, Shadowheart also got something to say. And then we're gonna call it for the night, because I'm getting a little tired. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning, and I only took an hour nap today. Less than an hour nap today. But we'll be back tomorrow with God of War Ragnarok. Game? This is so funny.
Not Zariel's victims, innocent tieflings. Karlach showed us the truth, and I refuse to see it.
Sounds like a you problem, buddy. I need you to Mdjsty for now.
My oath forbids me from uttering her very name.
Thank you for the stream fair. Y'all welcome. I'm not ending just yet. We're gonna make our rounds. People love to yap, so
Before I was infected, I could
yeah. We'll be back tomorrow for God of War Ragnarok. And I don't know, maybe it's a long weekend. I'm considering doing a sneaky cheeky stream on Monday, but it probably won't happen. But if it does happen, follow me and get notifications of me going live. How in the hell did you get involved with Mdjsty?
The one little question that put me out of house and home. I can't.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Ragnarok, my favorite game that we play on this channel. That I'm like a little afraid of ending because then I don't know what I'll do with myself.
Myself to Mdjsty, I have not regretted for a heartbeat.
And also I'm just like, can you guys give another God of War?
All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Okay, thanks. Your solemn word kind of don't mean shit right now, to be honest, but okay.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I'm looking to see if there's. Okay, Gale, you ain't got shit to say. Great. Let's go see the Pale Twink. What up, bro?
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Oh, I forgot there's an expansion pack. Ragnarok, so maybe we have more time with God of War. I'm trying to see. Oh my god, this article, it's just Wikipedia, so, not the most reliable, but the God of War article is so fucking long. Okay, fine. I don't see any. I just want more of the game. Tell me about yourself.
To tell, I'm a magistrate back in the city.
Sure.
It's all rather tedious.
Sure. Okay, bye. I'm gonna get to Shadowheart last, cause... What up, Lele? What up, Lele? Okay, bye. Okay, Miss Shadowheart.
Something's wrong.
Well, how do you get this camp?
I feel
Well, I got here, you can get... Words.
it hurts.
If you go long rest in the tollhouse basement, you can get this camp. I think if you also long rest in the... I want to say the apothecary basement, you can get this. And either the apothecary basement or the blacksmith in the Blighted Village. One of those you can get this camp. If you long rest there. Yeah, I think pretty much any cellar. I think as long as you're in like within the first act, obviously. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Forget it.
It has a lot of shit in here too. Like a lot of camp supplies in this camp. So it is my favorite camp, honestly. Darkness protect me. What did you mean by that?
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Leave. You don't want to talk about it? Girl, that's fine. Alright. We are gonna end. I'm gonna take it. Oh, wait. Am I getting a cutscene? Yeah, I'm gonna get. Okay, we're getting a cutscene.
Tonight, you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Sigh dreamily at the fantasy.
You would have given anything to have seen it. As you jolt awake, too many questions plague you.
I like the feet just hovering off the ground. That always cracks me up every time I see it. Alright, gonna go meet a nasty freak who isn't ugly cute at all. He's just ugly. I fucking hate Scleritus. Well,
No recollection of it.
like, he couldn't be cute ugly, he just had to be ugly ugly? Come on.
Milady, jubilant day. I have found your vile self at last.
Ugh.
Scleritus fell.
Ugh.
Your loyal and ever adoring butler.
Except when I make a mistake, right? And then you turn on me so fucking fast.
We have been parted so tragically long.
What in the hell do you mean you're my butler?
Oh, one hell of a butler. The most unprincipled servant you could hope for.
Bruh.
You have always struggled to conduct yourself properly without me. I found you following the stench of that bard.
Ew.
She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road.
Ugh. I can still smell her gore too. What a fair perfume. Or his reaction to getting a butler silver. Which, like, honestly, I wish that I could have that reaction to this. Like, just, like, keep killing him over and over again. It's so funny.
Part of your dreadful inheritance.
Like, I would love to just be able to pick him up and throw him into the wall.
You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never
Or just, like,
down for long.
put your hands on either side of his head and then just twist it so hard that it comes off his neck. I would love to do that to him. Neither can I.
Oh, my sanguine master.
Oh my
Your
god, he's so gross.
It will be hard
I think
to
it's because
reflect on
he's
what
such a,
you
like,
have
a
done.
little,
I am a great
like,
admirer of what you did to the bard's
brown-nosing
master.
weasel, you know? He's like, oh, my master. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Oh my god.
Be true to yourself, my lady.
Like a bottle of champagne. Yeah. Like the twist off cap on a hard cider. Alright, let's see how this looks, and then we're gonna go to bed. Or I'm not gonna go to bed, I'm just gonna fuck off. Okay, put the cape on. There you go. Okay. I love that it, one side is just hovering over my shoulder because it doesn't have any place to actually connect. No capes. All right. He do be the perfect size to be football. Exact. Thank you. Or like literally like pick him up and you squish him into like a basketball and then dribble him down the court. You know, like one of those things. You know, he is the ball. All right, but we're gonna end now. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Excuse me. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for the raids. The conversation, honestly, I really appreciate talking lore about this game with y'all. It was a really interesting conversation. Looks like my mods have made a decision and we are going to raid over to Jamie Face. Hope I said that right. They are playing Expedition 33. They are also a member of Team Cypher, so we're going to go over there and say hello. Use that raid call when we get over there. I think if you're, as long as words, I think those emotes are actually follower only, so if you're following, you can use that raid call. Or you should be able to at least. But if you're not able to, just use whatever raid hype emotes that you have available to you. And I will see y'all tomorrow. I think I put it at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock Mountain for God of War, Ragnarok. In the meantime, have a great night or day, depending on where you are. And I'll see you over at Jamie Face. Bye!